Coming up on In the Know, a major development regarding the hotel workers that LMU students protested for 2 months ago.
I'm Cariska Paris, and with finals coming up, what places on campus do students find ideal for hitting the books?
Plus, an exclusive look at the Del Rey Players' latest production.
What a ridiculous name. Oh, LMU. This is Jordan Bull bringing the stories that you need to know.
And I'm Jill Belk, here to put LMU students' geography skills to the test.
From LMU Television Studios in Los Angeles, this is In the Know, with your hosts, Cornelius Burke and Natalie Nordseth.
Welcome to the show, LMU. I'm Cornelius Burke.
And I'm Natalie Nordseth. Our top story, after a long battle, the hotel workers of the LAX area have achieved a victory in their fight for higher wages. The LA City Council overwhelmingly passed an ordinance to require the hotels near Los Angeles International Airport to pay their employees a living wage and benefits equal to $10.64 per hour.
You may recall that 2 months ago, several LMU students and faculty participated in a protest alongside these workers outside the hotels at Century Boulevard. LMU students were among the 300 arrested in an effort to raise awareness of the unfair wages and working conditions of the local hotel workers.
With the month of December upon us, there are two things that LMU students have on their minds: their winter break plans and finals. But where are the best places to study around campus? Cariska Paris, In the Know correspondent, investigates in this special report.
Where have you found a good place to concentrate to study for finals?
I like the second floor in the library towards the back. They have like individual desk, and I like to study in one of those.
Do you bring your computer and everything? Does it have good internet access if you need it?
No, I don't bring my computer because it's a big distraction. So I just take my books with me.
The Lion's Den is pretty good place for studying, and my room also a good place.
I hear that the Lion's Den is open 24 hours. Will we see you there like at 4 a.m. in the morning?
Probably around 3:30, 3:45, but I usually go home by 4.
Library's a great place.
Are you there in the wee hours of the morning?
No, because if you study really late, you're probably going to wake up even later, which will cause you to be late in your class. And even if you get less time sleeping, you won't really be able to concentrate on notes. And I found that as a sophomore, mostly teachers just tend to make tests out of their notes.
I found the dorms can be a little noisy and whatnot since I live in the Crans and all. And so I found the Lion's Den is very peaceful, smells like coffee. I really enjoy it. There's comfy chairs. That's definitely where I'm going to study.
Do you have any rituals for studying that you have?
Usually I review all of my notes and read a little bit. That's probably my rituals.
Fortunately, Facebooking in between is usually one of them, but I got to get rid of that one. So I don't have any productive study habits, I guess, or rituals that help me in any way.
I found coffee is good, which is good that I'm going to be at the Lion's Den because coffee is definitely helpful because I tend to fall asleep while reading a lot.
Another resource available is the newly redesigned Student Computer Center in St. Rob's basement. Student Technology Coordinator Nick Thompson gave me the lowdown on what the lounge has to offer.
Ethernet network. We have 14 Macintosh workstations, the brand new iMacs, as well as 3 Mac Pros, running both Windows and Mac OS X. 20 MacBook laptops that students can check out for anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. And all of those have both Windows and the Mac OS on them. As well, we have 2 50-inch plasma screens connected to computers that also have DVD players and TV tuners as well, so students can watch a video, edit a movie, go online, do a project together. Those plasma screens and the computers that they run off of have a new program called TeamSpot. It's a collaboration software. Students can take their own personal laptops or our laptops and all log in and share a common desktop. They can print either from any of the workstations. They'll just hit print and it goes right to the printer in the back. They use their one card to select their own print job. Also, we're working right now developing wireless printing to where our laptops that we own, that we loan out, currently have it enabled, and we're working on developing a client for students they can put on their own laptops and be able to print from anywhere to this printer.
Wherever you choose to study, good luck on those finals. This has been Cariska Paris. Back to you in the studio, Cornelius.
Thanks, Carissa. For those of you still uncertain of what time your finals are taking place, you can find a detailed breakdown of the schedule online at www.lmu.edu/page1279.aspx.
And if you're looking for a nice way to escape from the stress of all that studying, you should check out the Delray Players production of the dark comedy, The Marriage of Bet and Boo.
It's basically about a dysfunctional family in the 1950s and 60s, but it kind of transcends those decades, and everybody can see that their own dysfunctions and their own family represented on stage.
I played Bet, and she's really hyperactive. And one of our first rehearsals, Ben was saying at the beginning, she's kind of like an LMU sorority girl. She wants to get married and she's super excited to have a family. She really, really wants babies, but she has a medical problem that stops her, and her husband drinks a lot, so she gets really upset. So she kind of goes and reverts back into this little fantasy world, and she just thinks of like Winnie the Pooh all the time, and she wants everything to be good and happy. My family's going to be like an enormous orphanage. And I'll be their mother. King and 600 Baby Ruth.
He's kind of the alcoholic, and he's kind of sad. Sometimes he's kind of funny, but you're always rooting for him. You think he can, you think he's gonna get better, and but he has a warm heart. He's kind of run into this marriage like with Bet, and he's kind of now he's thinking, ooh, maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Why don't you go live with your mother? You're both so perfect.
Don't criticize my mother.
Happy Thanksgiving, Dad.
Hush, Emily. You're weak, Boo.
I play Boo's father, Carl, who is definitely the chauvinistic male of the 50s. He's always starving for attention. He gets his rude to everyone. He's bluntly honest. He's always down to bring the focus back to him no matter what kind of situations. He's drunk most of the time. He's a heavy drinker.
Carl always says that she looks like an onion, but this your body won't be out till after New Year's.
She smells like a garbage disposal.
Bet, her father is a stroke victim. Her mother's kind of a control freak.
I've asked you not to speak. We can't understand you.
She has one really bitter sister and one kind of obsessive sister.
You have one to ruin, or else the mental ward wouldn't just have Emily in it.
Auditions for our next show, A Piece of My Heart, which is about the Vietnam War, is coming up December 1st and 2nd. You can sign up in the Foley mailroom. And we're always looking for people to help with set construction or running crew or designing the show or acting in it. Students can partake in every aspect of theater.
The Marriage of Bet and Boo opens Wednesday, November 29th at 8 p.m. in the Delray Theater. Further performances can be seen November 30th through December 2nd and December 5th through the 8th. Tickets are on sale for $5 at the Central Ticket Agency. To check for availability, call area code 310-338-7588. And now we turn to Jordan Bull for the real-life stories making headlines around the country that you need to know.
Jerseys, don't lie to me. Be serious, I'd stake. Hey, LMU, hey, this is Jordan Bull with stories that you need to know. Let's see your first story of the night. Greensboro, North Carolina. Neighbors living around the airport say the airport is too noisy. That's ridiculous. How do you tell an airport to be quiet? Oh, shoo, little 747, go. It's ridiculous. Alright, next story. Robin Hood stunt sparks New York riot. 3 good-natured Brits dressed as Robin Hood and his merry men threw $4,000 into the air in an attempt to teach New Yorkers the gift of generosity. What they received was a generous helping of rioting. Said New Yorker, quote, I got a nasty little scrape in my butt hooks from getting pushed down. I had to fight for my free money. But in the end, I got it. End quote. Des Moines, Iowa. Pan Benicia, the orangutan, has been caught pulling the fire alarm for the second time in many months. In a related story, the McKay fire alarm prankster is still at large. Chicken man apprehended. Penn State University Park. The so-called Chicken Man finally ran afoul of the law. Authorities say Gregory E. Gell, whose claim to fame is running around in a giant chicken suit and tuxedo, was found flaunting a live chicken among the Penn State classrooms. He was also trying to sell Chevron motor oil. And in Jordan Bull's Pick of the Week, finally an answer to a question that has plagued many modern-day families. Do video games cause violent behavior? Well, in the case of Sony's PlayStation 3, yes. Widespread chaos engulfed various states across the nation. In West Bend, Wisconsin, a 19-year-old man was injured when he ran into a pole racing with 50 others for one of 10 spots outside a Walmart. In Lexington, Kentucky, someone fired BB pellets from a passing vehicle at people waiting outside a Best Buy store. And in the most dramatic case, 2 people were arrested in Fresno, California after a crowd trampled people in the parking lot. One of the arrestees was reportedly holding another patron at harpoon point to the crowd's chants of, "Finish him!" And that was your need to know. Now I need to know you're gonna leave. I need privacy. Finally. I'm in the basement. It sucks. Natalie.
With our busy schedules here at LMU, the farthest thing from most students' minds is how healthy the meals we grab at the Lair are. Well, not to worry. The Balanced Life campaign is providing you with a unique opportunity to learn about making healthy choices when dining on campus. On November 30th, Toby Levine, a registered dietitian, will be at the Lair from 5 to 6:30 p.m., guiding students through an interactive presentation and answering any questions you might have.
Speaking of questions, Joe Belk put LMU students to the test in our trivia segment, What Do You Know?
Our generation has been accused of not being very good at geography. Can LMU students prove these people wrong? Let's see if those daily oral geography questions in grade school paid off. What is the capital of Nevada?
Capital of Nevada is Reno.
No. Not Las Vegas.
No, I know that. Oh, can you give me a hint?
Begins with a C.
Oh, Carson City.
Yeah. Can you tell me the capital of Maine?
I don't believe I can.
Begins with A. What is the capital of Maine?
New Hampshire.
I'll give you a clue. It begins with A.
Oh, Annapolis.
That's Maryland. Can you tell me the capital of Maine? No. Begins with an A.
Augusta.
Yeah. What is the capital of Alaska?
Anchorage.
That's a city. How about the capital of Alaska?
It's not Anchorage. It's a weird word, and I can't think what it is.
Anchorage?
No, that's a major city.
That's good. That's good. Juneau. Do you know that?
Yes.
The capital of Florida, I believe, is Miami.
No, it's a big city, but that's not the capital. How about the capital of Florida?
Tampa.
Tallahassee?
Yes. Okay. What is the state capital of Connecticut?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. How about the capital of Connecticut?
Hartford.
Okay. Which country in the Middle East is the leader of the oil industry?
The UAE, United Arab Emirates. Iran.
No, close.
Iraq. Afghanistan.
Oh, the S.
I don't know.
Saudi Arabia?
Oh, yeah.
So Cornelius, how about I ask you a what do you know question?
Oh, come on. I could recite almost every amendment from the Constitution. I can handle some state capitals.
All right, let's see. What's the capital of New York?
New York City. I told you.
Cornelius, you talk big because it's actually...
Well, Mew, that's the end of our show. See you next semester.
Good luck on finals and have a great winter break. This has been Natalie Nordseth.
And Cornelius Burke.
And now,
you're in the know.
Cornelius, you know the capital's Albany, right?
It's New York City. What are you talking about? Everyone knows that. Now let's go to Pepperdine.
Widespread pneumonia. Oh my god, that's not what I want to say.
Can you tell me where Alaska is?
Not on this map.
I like to call them rituals, man. I'm not some like Apache or something, but
Wake up, got me. You gonna chop? Look good.
Why does Cornelius always get to say welcome to the show?
Because I'm an introductory type of person.